Hello beautiful souls, it's Karen at Soul Magic 99 and I'm here today with a Divine Masculine reading, and we're looking at the current thoughts of Divine Masculine. Okay, so we're going to check up on that, and I will do a feelings one as well. So thank you so much for watching, liking, sharing, subscribing. Please press the like button if you feel guided, to help more people get to see the video. Please subscribe, as when I get to 2.5 thousand there will be a giveaway of 2 decks and to 2 people, of a deck or a reading, because if you click the subscribe button it helps the readings more resonate with you. So let's have a look at your messages for the masculine's thoughts. We've got Temple Path, all tied up, hostilities, envy, rest and rejuvenation, thinking woman, happy family, third chakra, strategy, woman holding a heart, fourth chakra, and daughter value. So let's clarify these messages. So there's some mixed feelings going on here, I feel. So we've got the Temple Path. So I do feel he's starting to open up to spirit. Okay, he may have had a third eye, a crown chakra awakening. I think that came up in one of my videos. And he's awakening to spirit, he's awakening to guidance. And he may be taking the first steps for some of them on his spiritual path, or some of them may be further down the path. So why is Temple Path here? We've got 4 of Tridents. So that's the 4 of Wands energy. That is that wanting that stability, that is wanting that stable foundation, and it can be seen as a twin flame card as well. It can also be seen as a card of commitment, marriage. So maybe this is what some of the masculines are thinking about right now, that they do want a stable life, they do want a commitment. So then we've got all tied up. So I feel this reminds me of the 8 of Swords energy in the tarot, where you're stuck up in your head. So yes, I think he's up in his head about it. He's not taking any action right now. He's just thinking things through. So why is all tied up here? We've got the Strength card. So I do feel he's been working on his strength. He's been working on his inner emotional strength and trying to resolve these feelings. Maybe in the past there was a lot of wishy-washy energy in this connection. A lot of these connections, it's an in and out energy, the runner chase energy. There is no stability, there is no foundation, there is no commitment. It's just for a lot of people a loose connection. But he's finding this strength within himself to really know what he wants and become the man that he is, or the feminine. It's just the energies we're talking about, the masculine energies. So it could be a lady, could be a man. But the next card is hostilities here, which is the number 8. So this could be between you and your masculine. He could feel that there is hostilities between you, especially if you haven't spoken for a long time. Maybe you did have some sort of falling out. Maybe it was a verbal argument. Maybe for some of you it was, in the physical realm. Or maybe he's just feeling these energies from you, or vice versa. So why is hostilities here? Or it could also be in his own life. There could be things going on in his own life with other people in his life that's causing hostilities, that's causing disharmony and stress and worry. We've got 4 of Shells here. So that's the 4 of Coins energy. So, it's that closed off energy, okay? So I feel that he's been closed off, before to his emotions. Why is the 4 of Shells here? We've got the Judgment energy here. So judgment will be served, things will be righted, wrongs will be righted in some way. We've got the energy of envy here, and it's the number 20, which is the number 2, which is about couples or relationships. Maybe your masculine has some envy over other people in his life that he knows that are in these solid relationships, that have what he's wanted all along, a solid, dependable relationship, a nice partner, Maybe he's feeling envious about these other people in his life. Or it could be to do with his feminine. He may feel you've moved on in your life, and maybe there's a bit of envy about that. Because we've got Queen of Tridents here, the Queen of Wands energy. So he could see you in this energy. You could be fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Or he could just see that you're, you know, you're driven in your life, you're passionate, you've got your projects, you're attracting a lot of attention. And maybe there is a slight jealousy about that. So then we've got rest and rejuvenation. So he may be taking time out at some point. I feel a lot of them have been really working hard, focusing on the work, really directing their energies just into their work. And they may be in burnout. You know, they may have got into a burnout situation. And they need to take that rest and rejuvenation here. And Spirit will guide this. Spirit will make this happen if they don't do this for themselves. So we've got Page of Dolphins, which is the Page of Cups. So I think they're working on their love, for self-love. They're giving themselves some love in here. And a lot of them may have not been in that energy for a long time. They may have not even had that energy for themselves at all. A lack of self-love. And I feel they're going to start putting that energy into themselves to give themselves that self-love. Because once they do that, they're more in a position to love another. But the energies they've been in, they were not in a position to, you know, we saw the Four of Coins, they weren't in a position to give. We've got the thinking woman here. I feel the masculine sees this feminine as somebody very intelligent, very intellectual. They're matching that. Somebody they can really talk to, somebody they respect. They like the way your mind works. Why is the thinking woman here? We've got Five of Shells, Five of Coins energy. So yeah, I feel they're feeling left out in the cold by you at this time. And for some of you, you could have been in separation a long time. You know, it could be months, could be years for some of you. But they're wanting this happy family. As I said, we had that Four of Wands come out, the first card. They're wanting this stability. They're wanting this home life. They're wanting the rainbow. This is the number 4 again. So they deep down, this is what they're wanting. And they may not have even admitted this to you. And they may have only just started admitting it to themselves. They may have had some sort of enlightenment recently. We've got Eight of Tridents. So yes, this is like Eight of Wands energy. This is that fast moving energy. There could be fast communication coming in. Fast movement happening. They're wanting to take action in some way, I feel. And we've got the first chakra here, which is the base chakra, which is about all our needs that we need on the 3D, you know, like having that stability, that home, the family, finances, you know, work, you know, being stable. And they've been working hard on that, I feel. They really, and it's the number 8 again, 3 and 5 is 8. So they've been working hard to make their life abundant, to make their life stable before moving forward. So why is the base chakra here? Wow. 10 of Dolphins, 10 of Cups. Because they're wanting this relationship. They're wanting this loving connection. They're wanting love in their life. And they've worked on this foundation within themselves and their own life. So they can feel comfortable about coming forward. And we've got strategy. So they're forming a strategy. They know they have to have a strategy. You know, because when we manifest, we have to co-create with the universe. And I think they're realising it. And it's the number 21. So I do feel something's going to happen this year within this connection. Something is going to happen. So why is strategy here? Wow, we've got the sun energy. Because you bring them that joy, that happiness when they've been in your company. That's how they felt. They felt at peace. They've seen enlightenment now as regards to what's going on. We've got the woman holding a heart. So you may have expressed your love to them, or they may feel that you do love them, that you do have love in your heart for them. And it's the power number 4-4. So, you know, they are aware of your feelings. And I feel there was some sort of unworthiness before. They didn't feel worthy of this love. Yeah, Eight of Sharks, which is the Eight of Swords energy again. We had that tied up energy. So they, excuse me. So they were stuck up in their head. But now we've got the heart chakra awakening here with Archangel Raphael. Archangel Raphael is the angel of healing, archangel of healing. So I feel they've been doing some healing work with the assistance of the divine here. The angels, their guides have been around them. And their heart chakra is starting to open. They're starting to really have that, like I said, that self-love, so that they'll be in a position, you know, to be able to give and receive love. So why is the heart chakra here? We've got the World card. So yes, it's going to be the start of a new cycle, because they're going to be in that loving energy. They're opening themselves up to love, and they want a new start. And there are lots of new cycles coming in. With this lunar eclipse, I feel it's like the Wheel of Fortune is turning, and there's new cycles beginning in people's lives. And they've stepped through that door to value, or they will do, where they feel worthy. They feel worthy of love. They feel worthy of all abundance in their life. And it's the number 4 again. So why is door to value here? We've got 3 of Sharks, because they have been through heartbreak as well with regard to this connection. They may not have showed it to you, and they've been really hard on themselves, I feel, beating themselves up about the way they may have treated you, the things they have said, okay? Because you had love for them. We had the woman holding the heart. You had the love for them, and they refused your love. They wouldn't accept your love because they weren't in that energy of being accepting. But now we've got the King of Cups, beautiful King of Dolphins. They're ready, you know, they're going to be in that energy of love, being aware of their feelings, okay, and they will be expressing that to you. Any other messages? Any other message about the King of Cups? Because we've got the Nine of Dolphins. You are their wish fulfillment. And again, we've got the Death card and the Chariot. So yes, there's going to be an end of a cycle and the start of a new beginning, and movement forward and no looking back, basically. So let's look at some other messages here. So yeah, they cannot get you out of their head, and it's love. You know, we've got the heart there, as I say. They're opening up to this love. And you've connected in the 5D, and your connection has been growing in the 5D. Your connection is strong, and they meet you there, and it's a loving sexual connection. And you feel each other's sexual energy, I feel. And they want to reunite with you. They want to be open and honest with you and express their feelings, as I said. So we've got imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspects of my mind. So they're starting to realise that their thoughts are powerful, okay, and their thoughts create the reality. So they're starting to have this realisation, as it does for all of us, that we co-create with the universe, and our thoughts, words and deeds are very important. So I feel they're watching their thoughts right now. They have felt a failure in the past. They felt they'd let themselves down and everyone down in their lives. But they're realising that it's a period of growth. We all make mistakes in life, and they're starting to ease up on themselves. And again, they've been through a lot. There's adversity. They've had challenges in their life, a lot of challenges. And again, they're starting to realise it's a period of growth for them and learning to overcome these adversities. And we've got the energy of forgiveness. They're hoping that the feminine will forgive them, and they're working on that self-forgiveness because they realise that resentment blocks the flow of love. They need to release and let go and forgive themselves, and they hope that the feminine can forgive them. And we've got judgment. I feel they were quite judgmental, possibly in the past, of feminines. Some of their feminines, they judged you on your choices, your life choices. They were quite critical because maybe you came from very different backgrounds. But they're realising again, they come to that realisation that everybody is unique, and they really admire your uniqueness. They really love that about you, your quirkiness, whatever that is, because they're now in that more energy of self-love and self-esteem. They've worked on their solar plexus chakra here. You can see that colour. And they're realising that they have gifts of the soul. And this is a soul deep connection. Okay. We've got Sagittarius, number 21 again. So the year we're in. That date could be a significant date for you coming up as well. And it's the energy of Sagittarius, which is that lunar eclipse we've just had. The energy of Sagittarius. They are starting to see the truth of everything. They're having that awakening, that realisation. And we've got the energy of Pluto 11 transformation. They've been going through that transformation, and they're really starting to see the truth of everything. And then we've got Libra, which is about that balance. And the number 10, 9 plus 1 is 10. So again, you know, the change is coming in, a new beginning, and they're coming into balance. So finally, some, what are they thinking about you? You're not so secret admirer. I know that you know I'm watching you. I pick up on your social media posts directed at me. You are the most beautiful person I've ever known, inside and out. I have self-confidence issues, and I have a habit of running from my emotions and avoiding them. You mean the world to me, so I'm working on myself to build the courage to make you an offer you can't refuse. And your eyes are so captivating. I feel entranced by you, hypnotised, like I just can't look away. So what else do they want to say? I just want to hold you now. It's been too long since you held me close, and I'm aching for you. I'm planning a romantic trip for us to reconnect. I want to cherish you with love and adoration. I admire you, I care about you, I trust you, I respect you, and I love you unconditionally. You are my true love. I didn't think it was possible to feel this much. Thoughts of you fill my head. So yeah, they're very, you know, overwhelmed with feelings for you. They can't escape it. And all these cards flew out. We got the transformation again, the butterfly energy. So we saw that they've been going through a transformation right now. And forgiveness again. They're hoping that the feminine can forgive them, and they're working on their own self-forgiveness and forgiveness of others in their lives for things that have happened with them in those situations. And they see the feminine as so much of an inspiration to them. You really inspire them in their own lives through your actions in your life. You know, they watch you. A lot of you, they are watching you online, and you inspire them in so many ways. So final guidance. Nothing is yet set in stone. So yes, there's nothing set in stone, and we all have free will to make those choices. And you're coming out of a tough cycle, okay? Full moon in Capricorn, so that full moon energy again, it's about releasing everything that doesn't serve you. Okay, so you're coming into that new cycle, as I said, that new beginning. And as I said, that was 1808 on the clock. And don't let pride get in the way. Leo energy, full moon in Leo. So this could be Leo season coming up, could be very significant. But masculines, don't let pride get in your way from moving forward in your life and making positive decisions. So there are your messages. Sending you love and blessings. Bye for now.